Yo guys, it's me again and welcome to the team builder for week 4 of GWA low tier. I am fighting against Paddy this week, who just like me is 3-0, so one of us will retain our undefeated run, while the other one will get his first loss of the season. Let's hope it's Paddy. This is also the battle of Samurott versus Klowitzer, who are the top 2 kill leaders at the moment. My Samurott is 8-1, while his Klowitzer is 7-2, so let's hope Samurott stays on top, shall we? This is going to be a really tough matchup though, because that Klowitzer is ridiculous. Switch it to Klowitzer, not great. But anyway, let's not forget about his other Pokemon. He also has Jolteon, Hisuian Quillfish, then the Klowitzer, Ortworm, Lycanroc, Komala, it's Lycanroc mid-name by the way, Chimecho, Hitmonchan, Clefairy, Palossand, Lilligant, and Groddle, with 2 TERA captains being the Klowitzer and the Chimecho. Klowitzer has the Water Dragon and Fairy, while the Chimecho has Psychic, Electric, and Steel. So, main threat, Klowitzer, other threats, Lycanroc, Lilligant, Jolteon, and then a lot of bulk. So, could be an annoying game. But yeah, let's see what I am bringing. First is Samurott Choice Pack Star Water with Surf, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, and Vacuum Wave. I do have Torrent because I want my Surf to be as strong as possible. And then I have Max Speed because this just outspeeds a Max Speed Klowitzer if it's timid, so I can run Modest with Max Speed. And then I have Max Special Attack. I mean, I have 248 Special Attack because that gives me 8 HPs, 8 EVs for HP. Like a Max Special Attack, Max Speed. On the Samurott. TERA Water's Choice Pack Surf 2-shots everything. It even 2-shots Klowitzer, which is nice. If the Klowitzer wants to go TERA Dragon, which I think he will, then my Ice Beam 1-shots it. If he goes TERA Fairy, I also think it just dies to a Surf. I should count this to make sure, but like I think it should die because I 2-shot a TERA Water on TERA Fairy. Yeah, it dies to Surf. And if it's TERA Water, my Surf still 2-shots, but I also have Grass Knot, which will do like 75 to 87%, so if I get my hazards up, that thing should also just die to a Grass Knot, which is nice. And then my last move, I have Vacuum Wave for priority, mainly for Lycanroc, but like it could also help out against Jolteon if I have the Jolteon chip down, because with TERA Water, I am obviously weak to Jolteon. It also helps against the Lilligant if it is set up, or if it's just coming out against me. But I feel like if the Lilligant comes and it is set up, I don't really do much with Vacuum Wave, and I have other Pokemon that should be able to deal with it. So yeah, TERA specs Choice Water Samurott to lead the team and hopefully get kills. He doesn't switch into it, so I'm going to try to get the Samurott in as much as possible. Second Pokemon is my Serena with an Assault Vest. This is number 1 answer for Klowitzer. U-turn, Rapid Spin, Knockoff, Petal Blizzard with Queenly Majesty. I have enough speed to always outrun a modest Klowitzer. So if he is timid, then he outruns me, but if he's modest, I should be faster and I can click Knockoff, which is nice. I do live a Specs TERA Dragon Pulse into a non-Specs TERA Dragon Pulse from a modest Klowitzer on my Serena. So yeah, TERA Dragon Pulse was 59.7% max with a Choice Specs. If I knock the Choice Specs off, it was 40.2% max, so that's 99.9%. Very happy about that. Great EVs for myself. Let's see. 193, like I am starting to down. 193 and then 130. No, he does have a roll to kill me. He does have a roll to kill me. That's annoying. But like, he has to get the 2 max rolls, so it's okay. My calc is lying to me. But anyway. Yeah, so I have enough speed to outspeed a modest Klowitzer, and then I can knock it off, which is very important. I am fine training my Serena to get rid of Choice Specs on Klowitzer, genuinely. That's why I don't have Triple Axle either. Because even if he has TERA Dragon, I don't kill it with Triple Axle, and I would much rather just get rid of the Choice Specs. I have U-turn for momentum, like I mentioned, to get Samurott in. I have Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, because he does have a lot of hazards. He has a Hisuian Quillfish, he has an Ortworm, he has a Lycanroc, he has a Clefairy, he has a Palossand, and he has a Groddle, so he has a lot of hazards. I'm really hoping to not see the T-Spice from Hisuian Quillfish. Hopefully Swallowed just scares it out enough, which I will bring. But yeah, I have Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, and then I have Petal Blizzard just in case that Klowitzer doesn't go TERA So I have a super effective stab move, which also hits the Palo Sand and the Lycanroc for super effective damage, and does good damage against Jolteon too. So I am not forced to U-turn out against either of those, which is awesome. I have my rest in investment, I think is the best combination of HP and SPDF to live the most amount of hits. So yeah. Third Pokemon is Magnezone. This is my second Clawitzer answer with an Assault Vest as well. Volt Switch, Flash Cannon, Body Press, and Mirror Coat with Analytic. On my Magnezone I have enough speed to outspeed Orthworm with a little bit of investment, because I don't want to be tanking any EQ. Then I have 337 in HP and 300 in SPDF. Once again, the most optimal combination of EVs to live the most amount of hits from my Clawitzer and stuff like that. I have Volt Switch to get out of there, Flash Cannon as my other stab move, which has steamed quite hard. Like, if the Clawitzer does go Terra Fairy, it just dies. If it goes Terra Dragon, it doesn't resist my Flash Cannon anymore, which is nice. Orthworm isn't a switch in for Magnezone. Jolteon could be, but Jolteon doesn't switch in well in Body Press. Flash Cannon is good against all the other Pokemon on his team, so that's nice. Body Press, like I mentioned, for Jolteon. And then I have Mirror Coil as my last move, because I don't really need T-Bolt or Discharge. Like, I thought about them, but I am a bit scared of the Jolteon coming out. So, maybe if the Jolteon is like Choice Spec Shadow Ball and wants to stay in on me, I can click Mirror Coil. Or if the Clawitzer is greedy, I can Mirror Coil that, which could be nice. But I'm not too sure I'm going to click Mirror Coil that often. It also helps against Lilligant. Like, if Lilligant is set up with Quiver Dance, my Serena can U-turn around it to Magnezone. Magnezone won't do damage, but I can still Mirror Coat it, even though I can Body Press too. It's a niche move to have, but I don't need anything else. Like, I really don't want to run Explosion. So, it's okay. I'm hoping Magnezone and Serena can deal fine enough with the Clawitzer. Like, in theory, if the Clawitzer is Choice Specs with a Water move, my Serena is good enough, and if it's Choice Specs into Dragon or into Terra Blast Fairy, for example, Magnezone should be fine. He could also just go for Aura Sphere, which I do know he has. Luckily, he doesn't have Terra Fighting. I don't take 2 Aura Spheres, but my Serena takes them quite okay, so that is the reason why I have 2 Assault Vests on these Pokemon. Third Pokemon, Sandaconda. Lefties with EQ, Body Press, Coil, and Stealth Rock and Shed Skin. Once again, I have enough speed to outrun a modest Clawitzer. And then I have... I think this is the most amount of HP I can have to have a number divisible by 16 plus 1. So, this is a cool set. Okay, never mind. I'm getting distracted. So I have lefties. Lefties heals 1/16 of my HP. 336 is, I think, the most HP I can have to be a number divisible by 16. And then I went plus 1 to get an odd number. That's 337. Then I put enough in SPDF to always lift 2 specs modest alluring voices from Jolteon, or Shadow Balls from Jolteon. And I put the rest in defense. So, very mixed defensive Sandaconda. I am bringing this to deal with Lycanroc, as well as with Jolteon, because I don't want the Jolteon to Volt Switch out for free all the time. Like, his best switch-in for me, other than Chimecho, is his Orthworm. And on Orthworm I can just coil up and start Body Pressing. I think that should work in theory. So, yeah. The goal with the Sandaconda is to set up Stealth Rocks, because if the Clawitzer comes out, it just gets threatened. But if I can just set up Stealth Rocks, it always takes 1/8 of its HP, so 12.5%. And that puts it in range of like hits from Samurott, puts it in range of hits from Serena as well. So Stealth Rocks is just nice to force some HP drops. It's also good against Hisuian Quillfish, because that thing will be running Evil Eye instead of Heavy Duty Boots. It's just nice to break Focus Sash potentially on Lycanroc, stuff like that. So rocks are important. And then I have EQ as my stab move, Body Press for Orthworm, and Coil to be annoying. If I have my Sandaconda set up enough, like, I do threaten this Clawitzer. Like, if my Sandaconda, for example, goes to +2 attack, it just dies after Stealth Rocks. So, let's say I get up Stealth Rocks, he goes into his Orthworm. I click Coil, he does something. I click Coil again, then I can start clicking Body Press, and if the Clawitzer wants to come out, I am faster than it, and EQ should just kill it. So, that's the reason why I have this investment on my Sandaconda. But its natural typing helps out a lot against the Lycanroc and the Jolteon, as well as like Hisuian Quillfish, because I can hopefully get some Shed Skin if he wants to be the annoying poisoning move set. Fifth Pokemon, Paddy and Tauros with a Choice Scarf. Close Combat, Throw Chop, Iron Head, Endeavor, and Intimidate. This is also an answer for the Lycanroc, which is very good, but it's also really strong offensively. Like, his only real switch-ins to Tauros are Chimecho, Clefairy, and Palossand. I really don't expect Clefairy to come. Well, that's a really bad Pokemon against Magnezone. If it does come, I still have Iron Head for it. Palossand could come, but like my main three are like Samurott, Serena, Sneasel, so who knows. If it does come, it's okay. Chimecho, if it comes, it's fine. Like, it won't Terra. If it does Terra, the Cloyster can Terra. But if I see the Chimecho or the Palossand, I'm pretty sure they will be the switch-in for my Tauros. So the goal then is to just immediately double out to Samurott. Because Samurott claps both Palossand and Chimecho and he doesn't switch in. So I'm kind of hoping to double with the Tauros into Samurott. If I don't see the answers for my Paddy and Tauros, it looks really good with Scarf CC. I have enough speed to always outrun Jolteon with my Choice Scarf, and that also makes sure that I outspeed Lilligant after the Quiver Dance, if the Lilligant has Spatcrapped a Choice Scarf Samurott, which also is faster than my Sneasel. So, interesting. I don't outspeed max speed Quiver Dance Lilligant, but one, I don't think the Lilligant comes, and two, if it does come with Quiver Dance, it won't run max speed. So, and if it does run max speed Lilligant, my Tauros doesn't outspeed it, but I still have 8 Serena and a Magnezone that can help out against it. Because with the Assault Vest helps them as well. But yeah, Scarf CC is really good. Like, Jolteon dies, Orthworm dies to 2, Lycanroc dies, Komala dies, Lilligant doesn't appreciate it. The Quillfish doesn't take 2 after Stealth Rocks. Although if it does have Intimidate, it definitely does. But if I switch in on the Quillfish, so the Quillfish doesn't switch in on me, it just dies to 2 CCs as well. And then I have Throat Chop for Palossand, Iron Head for Clefairy, and Endeavor just in case my plan doesn't really work and I am low, I can still put something very low to put it in range for like Evacuate from Samurott. Yeah, this also helps for Lycanroc defensively, it also helps for Hitmonchan defensively because Intimidate is just good. And it's a nice Pokemon to have. Hopefully it can clean up or like bait some Pokemon to go into Samurott. And then my last Pokemon is the debut of Frogadier with a Never Melt Ice, T-Spikes, U-Turn, Ice Beam, Surf, and Protean. This is going to be my lead. I only get really threatened out by Jolteon and Lycanroc. On Lycanroc, I can easily go into Sandaconda or into Tauros. And against Jolteon, I can also easily go into Sandaconda. Like, I think I probably go into Sandaconda all the time, because then I can set up Stealth Rocks, which is ideally. But if I don't see one of those two, I can easily beat off my Frogadier, and I can click T-Spikes, which I really want to poison the stupid Clawitzer. Like, I know that baits in the Quillfish, but the Quillfish comes out, I can U-turn into, for example, Magnezone, into, for example, Sandaconda, and pressure from there, even into Tauros, which could be nice. If the Quillfish doesn't come, my T-Spikes stay up, because like he has 2 spares in Komala and Hitmonchan, but both of them really hate my Tauros, so it could be nice. I have U-turn for momentum, which also helps for my Samurott, so I have Serena with U-turn, Magnezone with Volt Switch, and Frogadier with U-turn to pivot out into Samurott. And then I have Ice Beam and Surf, because his ice resists are Clawitzer, and then, let's see what else, Clawitzer and Orthworm. Orthworm does not take 2 Surfs, if I am a water type obviously. And Clawitzer, if it terras out of its water typing, it doesn't resist ice anymore, so that's just nice. I have enough speed to outrun Lilligant and everything below, so only Lycanroc and Jolteon outspeed me, or Choice Scarfers, I guess. Max special attack, rest in HP. But like, if this Frogadier sets up hazards, I can pivot around. It's just really important. I wanted T-Spikes. I didn't really want to bring Swallowed because it's slow. And it doesn't have the greatest matchup. Like, it just baits in the stupid Clawitzer. This Frogadier baits in the Clawitzer too, but I can U-turn to get some damage. I can even Surf or Ice Beam if it has styled them already, so it just puts on a lot more offensive pressure, and it has speed, which helps a lot. Plus I can U-turn into Samurott. So yeah, to recap, Hazard's Frogadier, that's going to be my lead matchup. Scarf Tauros to clean and hopefully break. Sandaconda, that has Stealth Rocks, Coral Body Press in the queue. Magnezone with an AV that helps out against the stupid Clawitzer. I have Body Press for the Jolteon. Serena with AV that also helps out against the Clawitzer. Knock off U-turn, Rapid Spin for hazards, and then Petal Blizzards. And my GOAT choice specs TERA Water Samurai with Torrent instead of Shalimar, so I'm hoping to not get crit, because obviously that would be really damn painful. But like, if I get put into my Torrent range, I think everything dies to TERA Water specs Surf from foe. So this is the team for week 4 of GWA Low Tier. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the battle. Peace. So quick disclaimer, people, Paddy and I played our game, but my recording got messed up. For some reason, my OBS didn't record my gameplay, it's just stuck on the battle screen. Like, my commentary is perfectly fine, my recording is perfectly fine for my commentary, but the battle isn't recorded. So Paddy is going to send me his POV, I will post-com over that, or I will just put on my commentary that I did during the game, I'm not sure yet. But just a disclaimer, you will be seeing the battle from Paddy's POV, which is why it could be a little bit weird. But yeah, blame OBS. So I'll see you in the battle. Peace. Okay, we are connected to Paddy. Let's see what he's bringing. Hopefully no Clovis, that's such a pipe dream. Yes, very much a pipe dream. We do see Chimeco, that's interesting. Okay, Ortworm. We expected that. What did you saw? Sneasel, Quillfish, Hisui. So both Terra Caps come. Stupid Clovis, I am very scared of you. Water Fairy Dragon. I'm most scared of him being choice specs because I don't really have the restrictions. He could also be a Soul Vest to deal with my Samurai, which could be kind of interesting. Chimeco has Psychic, Electric, and Steel. So that deals well with my Tauros, which isn't great to be honest. And then we see Jolteon, like expected, and Hitmonchan. So he does have removal, it does Hitmonchan. Okay, not ideal. No Lycanroc, but Chimeco. Alright, still fine. Let's lead off with Donatello the Frogadier. If we see Jolteon, we go hard out into Senbakona. If we see anything else, I think I'm fine. So, here we go. Frogadier in the damage calc. Yes! I am first! Suck it, Paddy. Oh, it's so fun when I'm not the slowest one. Alright. It will be interesting if the Chimeco Terras or the Clomiter Terras. Like, him bringing both makes me kind of think he may turn out the Chimeco. Which makes the Clomiter a little bit less threatening, but I'm not assuming. Quillfish! Let's see if this is Intimidate. I'm assuming it is. Yes. Intim. I can just set up my T-Spikes here. Quill, Hisui. Like, he could set up his own T-Spikes, but I can go into Magnezone. He can't really go into anything else. He could go in Chimeco, but Magnezone deals with it, so let's click T-Spikes with my Frogadier. Could click Spikes himself. Like, he could set up Hazards. Spikes I don't mind as much as T-Spikes, I think. I really don't want T-Spikes up. Obviously none of them are great for my team. Because my only removal is at Serena, which I do want to deal with the Clowitzers, so... Okay, he's still thinking. So maybe this isn't the lead he was expecting. Kind of interesting. This was the lead that I was expecting, so... That Paddy is taking his time. Okay, he stays in. And what's your clicking, Paddy? Click Toxic for me, that would be great. Paddy, click Toxic for me. I would really like it if you click Toxic. Okay. You click Toxic, you click SD. What the fuck? Alright then, Paddy. Alright then, Paddy. Let's see you turn out. 252. Adamant. I don't have Protean on you anymore, so let's change this. You turn to the Squillfish with an Intimidate on. Yeah, I don't really get anything from this. +2 against Magnezone. Crunch will do a lot. Against Sandaconda, Crunch wouldn't do that much. Against Tauros, then he goes to +1. I mean, Tauros is fine. I think he clicks Crunch over Barbarage, so I think we just go into Tauros. Get the Intimidate off. He's at +1 now. He takes crunch. 237. Gets the defense up, that isn't great for me. 237. 27% with a crunch. That does look adamant. Could also be jolly still. I don't have EQ, which isn't great. I think I just go into Sandakuna though. I got my Intimidate off. Don't want my Tauros to lose HP to this thing. Any more than it already has. Maybe I force him out. Wouldn't be the end of the world. The Chimeco also isn't great for my Sandakuna, I'm realizing. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm going Sandakuna because I don't have EQ on my Tauros. I don't really want to CC and lose my Tauros immediately. Because I do not have EQ. Does he know? Like, how much would EQ do if I have it? 50%. Interesting. I'm obviously faster than this because I'm choice card. Does he stay in? He does. Takes poison chat. 235. And he crits me. And he poisons me. Great start. Great start. Poison jab. Wow. On a crit. 30%. I don't think he's adamant then. He could still be adamant. I will click EQ here. Obviously. So, Poison Jab. I'm really hoping that he doesn't have the Bar Barrage. I don't think he will though, seeing he has SD Crunch and Poison Jab. I feel like he probably brings some coverage. Annoying though this. Like Tauros getting a defense drop, then Lacuna getting poisoned and crit at the same time. Hopefully my Shed Skin comes out soon enough. Like obviously he can go into Chimeco, but then I force this Quillfish out. Which isn't the end of the world. Although like Chimeco doesn't get affected by T-Spikes. I'm still poisoned, he can double, and I have lost HP on Sandakunda and Tauros for nothing, so... Maybe I should have played Startrox. Fourth one. This is okay. This is okay. Can I get my Shed Skin? Can I get my Shed Skin? Sandakunda? Unlucky. Wow. I mean, I kind of want to be in with you anyway. Orthworm. Against my snack. I kind of want to set up Staltos. How much would I do if I go to +1 with the body press? 42%. How much do I do to Chimeco? Nothing. So coil isn't worth. Body press or stealth works. I think I want stealth hook up. I really hope to get this Shed Skin to get rid of this poison. Because like my Sandacola is most definitely 100 HP lower than it should be. So, what is this Orthworm gonna do? He clicks body press. 70 damage to me. I still don't get my fucking Shed Skin. 70 damage. Man, Sandakona, don't be an idiot. Jesus Christ. He did 70 damage to me. Oh, because I'm +1 defense. That means he isn't max Phys Def. I just like body press myself. Get some damage on this thing. And my Sandakuna doesn't do anything. It doesn't deserve to live anyway if it gets poisoned and critted turn 1 and doesn't get the Shed Skin in 3 turns, so... Very bad start for me, luck-wise. Like, I don't think I'm positioning it badly. But luck-wise, I'm getting screwed over. Orthworm has body press. I really should count this more specifically. I'm pretty sure this is just careful. Yeah. This looks pedef. I did like 25%. His Rocky helmet. Spikes. Okay. Can I finally get my shed skin, Sandakona? Jesus Christ. I'm at 25. Do I lift spikes? No. But like if I click body press, I do damage. I die, he sets up a second layer of spikes. I mean that is fine. Like that really is fine. I'm fine just clicking this body press again. And sacking the Sandakona, who has been a disgrace. Genuinely. How are you being so bad, Sandakona? 4 turns of poison, you get crit poisoned, and you don't get the shed skin. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I mean, getting damage is okay. How much does Samurott need to clear this Ortworm? Not much. Like, not much at all. So he withdraws. Goes into Quill. Gem Echo. He boots. I do no damage at all. I do get my shed skin now. It's fine. I'm kinda happy about that. Sandakona, Gem Echo. I think I'm just going to go hard out with Samu. Because like, if this thing is max def, Calm Nature. Calm Nature. Samurott. Yeah, I should still kill it. And I don't think this thing will do much to Samurott. Alternatively, I go into Magnezone. Well, I think he clicks Wish. Let's see what Chemeco can do. How fast is Chemeco? 65. I really don't think this Chemeco will do anything against my Samurott. Maybe it clicks Energy Ball. Do we really expect that? Maybe it clicks Knockoff though. Let's just go into Magnezone. I need it less than Samurott. And let's see what I can do. So I do get hurt by spikes. Psychic. 268. Magnezone. I did take a layer of spikes, so I'm at 88%. He did 297, 268, 29 HP. Chemeco with a psychic. That looks like a max roll. Okay. If we get the Jolteon in, I'm kinda happy with that. I think I'll body press once. I don't think this Chemeco wants to stay in on me. Okay, so Chemeco has Psychic. No boots, no lefties. That's bad. That's bad. Jolteon. Let's click Flash Cannon now. Yeah, that was bad for me. Chemeco. Maybe should have realized. I'm faster than this thing too. Interesting. So he didn't put any speed on it. Or not enough, at least. He withdraws now. Does he go Jolteon now? I think so. That's okay. That's okay. He does take damage. And I can Flash Cannon. Good damage. I could click mirror code here. Like I really could click mirror code here. Alternatively, I just click body press and do damage again. Like I can keep spamming for flash cannon, I think. I mean, I kinda can just flash cannon again, no? I don't think he stays in to take a body press. So let's just flash cannon again then. Paddy, this is banned. Paddy, this is banned. Paddy, this is 1000% banned. I should DM him. Pretty sure this is banned. What a disgraceful move. Oh, that's funny. Sandakona has 46 HP. Sandakona has 46 HP. Do we live a spike? We actually do. Maybe I didn't update it on the local. It was definitely banned in main season. You can kill my Sandakona. That's okay. Jolteon kills Sandakona. And nice to side. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're just gonna go back into Frontier. I think he goes into Quillfish again. That being said, shouldn't I go into Magnezone now that Jolteon is gone? He goes into Frogadier. He goes into Quillfish, I mean. How much does my Frogadier do to Quillfish? Quillfish Hisui Swords Dance. I do a fair bit of damage. At Samurott. Samurott could collab this. I'm going Samu. I'm going Samu, yeah. Show me your switching, Paddy. Show me your switching. Bomb. TERA, Walden, and Surf. So like, I took some damage on Magnezone because of Mud Slap. I don't know how much I took. I think it's basically the same as Shadow Ball, to be honest. Let me see. Jolteon. Give it Shadow Ball. Give it Mud Slap. Mud Slap. Against my Magnezone without an Assault Vest. Yeah, it's exactly the same damage, it's okay. He clicks Poison Jab. Does a lot of damage. Doesn't poison me. Do I take this thing out? Nice. Great kill, Samu. 12 pitch dice to Samu. Good. Happy with that. Alright. Alright. Get Samurott in and we get kills. And I can poison stuff with Frogadier. Which is nice. Alright. Good kill. Samurott. TERA Walder. Quill, Hisui, Swords Dance, with Poison Jab. I was at 88% after the little spikes. I don't know how much HP I am at now. Could have gotten a max roll, to be honest, looking at this. I think I am in the orange, or like in the yellow. Homelander. Lollitzir. Hi. Piece of shit Pokemon. 159. I took 40%. Mid-ling roll. Okay. I don't really need Magnezone anymore. Like, I really don't need Magnezone anymore. Does Magnezone take 2 Dragon Pulses? Clawitzer, Choice Specs. They're on Dragon. Magnezone doesn't have any V anymore. 152. Layer of Spikes up, 33%. I will die to a Dragon Pulse. If it's timid, I also will die to a Dragon Pulse. But I can go to Serena, obviously. So, let's go into Magnezone. And let's see if this thing is specs or if it's Assault Vested or stuff like that. I haven't invested enough into Magnezone to be able to outrun this Clawitzer. I invested a little bit in Magnezone to outrun Orthworm and stuff like that. So maybe I outspeed the Clawitzer, but I'm not counting on it. So, Magnezone, hurt by spikes. He takes Dragon Balls, he doesn't TERA. 110 to 25. 33. 7. He did 26%. Could be Choice Specs. Can he not be Choice Specs? Like if he's Dragon Fang? No. It's Choice Specs. It's Choice Specs. Confirmed. Okay. It's also jump. Maybe I outspeed. Specs. Shut up, Dragon. He kills Magnezone. Samurott outruns this. Samurott outruns this. It is a Dragon type. I do KO this all the time. Orthworm, if it's fully split F, will take 2 Ice Beams. Can Frogadier take this thing out? Can Frogadier take this thing out? Actually can. Maybe poison it. Alternatively, I just go into Rachel and Rapid Spin. Isn't that fine too? Because that means I definitely outspeed and I can knock off Offset, which is okay. So, Rapid Spin, I await these spikes. And that way I should be able to deal with things relatively okay. He's opening up for Tauros too, which is good. Okay. I just need to position Samurott to just start clicking surfs. I don't think this Clawitzer takes 2, so we just need to position Samurott somehow. He withdraws. Like if I U-turned here and got into Samurott, that would have given me what I needed to. Okay. This is fine. Do a U-turn here. Orthworm, Frogadier, takes a body press. Tauros Paldea, definitely takes a body press. And then Chimecho. Don't think takes 2. But like ICC on the Chimecho. Let me think about this. Maybe always go into. Maybe go into U. To U-turn. Nah, we go into U. This Chimecho didn't take much damage, but it's taking enough. I'm convinced Samurott just cleans up if I get it in. I don't think he has anything faster than he is. So, body press. He actually doesn't. How fast does Hitmonchan go? Hitmonchan outruns Sam. If he invested enough, that is. Let's click CC on this Chimecho. I think we just get Samurott in and spam Surf. If we get this Ortworm out, I think Samurott can just Ice Beam through his team as well. He doesn't switch in on Samurott anymore. Like, this thing dies, Glowwitzer dies, Chimecho dies. Hitmonchan may take one, to be honest though. Samu. It will be really close for him though. Like, if he's max HP, max Pedef, Adamant, he takes 70% minimum. I do have Stealth Rocks up. He withdraws. Go Chimecho, I dare you. Nice. Yeah, we're getting damage from this thing. Perfect, 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 perfect. That's fine. That is fine. I think here we go back into Serena. We'd also go into Frogadier. I think Serena is better though, to click U-turn. Because Frogadier actually puts on offensive pressure, believe it or not. It's just kind of funny. I'm happy I brought it. I think it looks pretty fine in this endgame. So, Chimecho against my Serena. Really shouldn't do much. My Serena is fine against Hitmonchan and stuff like that too. I just need to be careful that the Hitmonchan doesn't outrun my Samurott. Hitmonchan, what do you have? Iron Fist. So, Hitmonchan. Bit like Mach Punch, yeah, against Samu. Mach Punch was 25%. That's heavy duty boots. He clicks Psychic, can't do that. Doesn't do anything. We click U-turn here, go into Samurott. Yeah. Go into Samurott, get it go. You just need to position Samurott in all the time. If this Hitmonchan doesn't outrun my Samurott, I just win on the spot immediately. Like, I serve the Glowwitzer when it comes out. Or if it doesn't come out hard, I kill something, Glowwitzer comes in, kills my Serena. Probably, not even sure that it kills my Serena. It's good after Rocky. Oh, this thing lives. That's bad. Okay, that is bad. That is bad. I didn't count on that. I have to take damage of Frogadier now. I really didn't count on that thing living. It's T-Wave. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Not happy about that at all. Okay. Frogadier is paralyzed. Glowwitzer did outrun my Magnezone. So yeah, my Frogadier is useless now. I feel like we just like U-turn then though. Damn, Serena, that's a choke from you. That's a big choke for you, Serena. Goes into Hitmonchan. This is fine. How much does Tauros do to Hitmonchan? A lot. Like, genuinely a lot. I could clean this up with Tauros actually. Okay. We have to click CC obviously. How much do I do to Glowwitzer? Also a lot. Okay, Tauros can do this. He shouldn't have preserved his Chimecho, I think. It's not great for my Samuel skills that he preserved it. Because Tauros may do this, but I'd much rather win. Because Samuel is already ahead of schedule, so. And who knows, maybe this Hitmonchan is my CC. And then Samuel just cleans, which could also be nice. This thing dies to Tauros. I think I got him. Hitmonchan dies to Tauros. I think we got him. Orthoron dies, Chimecho dies to Sandaconda. That I know already. Yeah, Homelander comes out. If this thing lives a hit, that means Samuel wins. So I actually wouldn't hate it if it lived. I actually wouldn't hate it if it lived. Oh, it does live! Let's go! Samuel KOs! I can clean up with Vacuum Wave. Oh, it's it kills Tauros. That made me way too happy. Ortworm. Careful nature. Yeah. Let me see if this Glowitzer, like if it's Modest Choice Scarfed. How much should you do to Magnezone with the Dragon Pulse? Without my Assault Vest. Not enough. I'm pretty sure this is choice specs. So I should just take Vacuum Wave though. Yeah. Guarantee his skill. Samuel kills the Glowitzer. Ortworm. The Chimecho comes out, nice to Sandaconda. Good. And here goes Ortworm, who I don't have any idea how high it is, HP wise. Too high. This thing might actually live. It is unlikely though. Do I stack differential to make sure Samuel wins this? Does Ortworm always go over my Frogadier? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's go Frogadier then. A slow U-turn. He takes body press. Yeah, sure, you can die. I don't care at all. 96 on Frogadier. So he did 63 with the body press. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has spit up, so he could have lived. Which means he probably didn't live a hit from Samurott. But it's okay. We don't need differential. We just need Samurott kills. Kill him, Samurott! Kill him! Samurott! Kill him! Samurott! Kill him! I'm getting demonetized, I realize. I mean, KO him, Samurott. Thank you, Samurott. GG's to Paddy! Alright. Well, I'm hoping my game recorded actually. Alright, GG's to Paddy. And thank you all for watching, everyone. And I will see you next week for week 5 of GWA Low Tier. Peace.